Emergency, emergency. And that's really and truly what it's become. As you know, I always use the United States as my point of reference. And for the United States, there are a number of crises showing that the coronavirus is back, as they say, with a vengeance. Despite some early times where it crested and then seemed to be going down, you then also had a tremendous rebellion by people who just refused to accept that this actually was a virus, to accept that it was really going to have an impact. They just took no respect for this virus. And now it's become terrible. Over 122,000 United States citizens have died. Almost 5 million United States citizens shown to have had the virus. Look also at the fact that in the world, how the count total over the whole world is almost 500,000 people dead. When was the last time a regular flu was only just doing 500,000 people dead? This is just no flu. And nor is it a fluke. Not something to be belittled and ignored, to become angry about. Have all of these people so angry. You see them on television, CNN, all just going on about how it's just a hoax, just this, just that. I don't have to keep a mask on, and I don't have to follow all these things. Well, you're killing other people. Go ahead and kill yourself if you want to. But you're killing other people. I had a friend of mine the other day invited me because the province of Ontario has started to release the requirements. A friend of mine invited me to go out on a patio and have lunch. Well, the last 2 days have been an education for me. I'm not going near a patio. There is no way I'm going to stick my neck out to go ahead and just ask for this to happen. It's just astonishing. I just wish people would look at it much more simply. Stop looking at it with all of the politics involved. I mean, granted, there's politics involved in it like crazy. But that doesn't deny the fact of what the virus is and what it does. How it can be passed. All of these things. But the fact it's doing so is a result of politics. Because people are so insane over the issue of the presidency that they'll base the rest of their lives and their actions for the rest of their lives on the basis of their politics. They need to be a lot smarter than this. And by golly, they're not being very smart. You know, it's just also sad. Every single little thing is used as an excuse. anytime anybody brings up any statement to just about any politician, I'll give it to both sides. All it is then is a matter of you fence it off with some other attack, another way. Just I'll attack this in order to get around the question that you asked me about that. It's not a right way. You have to look backwards, and it's funny, I was looking backwards in some past history. It was actually, coincidentally, it was in respect of how that Fred Trump had been arrested at a Ku Klux Klan rally. Surprise, surprise. But in that you look at all of these things and how much all of that impacts our lives now and in the future. And that should be something based on something better. By all means, if you can do it on the basis of religion, great. But few people that I have seen with religion have religion. For most of them, it's still just all politics. Personal politics, political politics, familial politics, all these kinds of things. Really takes a reevaluation of ourselves, what's important to us, who's important to us, and what you want for their lives. Hope you'll think of that and how important that is today, and that your life going forward will be a much, much better one. Thank you. Keep safe. Take care. Don't go to a patio. Bye-bye.